everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over when to take protein and how much protein do we really need to be taking. Protein as in like protein shakes, the supplement. So this was a question asked by Sarah. So I'm going to answer that. I thought I would just do it in video because I'm sure she is not the only one with this question. So we'll be covering that today, you guys. If you don't know me, I'm Hannah Dawson, owner and creator of Fitness Ministry, where I inspire women to love the skin they're in through faith, fitness, and food. And I do this by teaching you how to train with a purpose, eat with a purpose, and how to have faith through the process. I got a really great question. I get tons of emails from you guys and tons of great questions, and I'm trying to tackle them all, but I thought instead of emailing you guys individually, I would do a video for you guys. So the question that Sarah had was, how much protein powder should I be having and when should I be having it? And so this is really important, you guys, because before you even think about taking protein powder or any supplements of that sort, you really need to first, know your goal. What is your goal? Is your goal weight loss? Is your goal, building muscle? Is your goal endurance? What is your goal? What is your why? And then from there, you before you take any type of supplements, you need to know from your goal, what is your macros for your body? So macros means your proteins, carbs, and fats. How much are you needing a day for your goal? And so you guys can find that out by going to my website, www.fitnessministry.ca, and it is there's the carb cycling calculator, and then there's the macronutrient calculator. Just do the macronutrient calculator. Everything, you guys, will be in the show notes below as well. So everything I talk about here will be in the show notes. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, subscribe to my channel, and click the little notifications bell if you want to be notificated when I upload new videos. Anyways, back to what we are talking about. So you really need to know what your macronutrients are, how many carbs, proteins, and fats that you're supposed to be having towards your goal. Because before you start adding supplements, you guys, supplements are like the fillers. They're like, they fill in the gaps that nutrition can't. Like, you can only eat so much food, and then you can't get everything from your food. So you can't get everything from your food sometimes, especially when you're really training hard. You need that extra, and supplements kind of fill in the extra. Food is supposed to fill in mostly everything for you, but we can't get everything from our food. All right, fast forward. So let's say, you're supposed to be getting like 150 to 200 grams of protein a day. Well, I mean, that's really hard to get from meat, to be eating that much meat. And maybe you can. You're like my husband, and you could eat chicken and rice for every meal. I can't, however. And protein powder really comes in handy, to get your protein intake up, for one. And also, it's really great pre and post workout because it's gets into your system right away. So you guys, that is what you would use protein powder for. It is a supplement. It is to supplement your diet if you are not able to get your protein intake high enough, as well as it does taste good. You have to play around with some of the flavors. I use Beyond Yourself supplements. A few of my favorite flavors from them are vanilla ice cream, the chocolate mousse, the chocolate banana, the chocolate peanut butter, probably all of them. They're a really good brand. Now, if you've tried a really crappy brand, sometimes that can totally turn you off of protein powders. Now, too, with protein powders, if you are sensitive to whey or lactose and things like that, you can get ones that are like that don't have that in them. So you just have to do your research a little bit. Be careful of the protein powders that are vegan, because they do tend to have higher carbs in them. They're not the best for pre and post workouts, and they don't always taste the best. That being said, there are some that taste good. I don't really know because I'm going to be honest, I don't like the taste of vegan protein shakes or vegetarian protein shakes. I like the sweet taste. Protein powder, you are going to figure out your macros, figure out your goal, figure out your macros. Also, you guys, the macronutrient calculator is going to give you a total number. It's going to give you your carbohydrates, your proteins, and your fats. You're going to be like, what the heck? So what you're going to do with that is you're going to divide those big numbers by how many meals you're going to eat in a day. Maybe you only like to have 3 meals. Well, those are just going to be larger meals. So you're going to take that number, that total number, let's say it's like 100, 250 grams of carbohydrates. You're going to divide that by 5 or 6 meals a day. And you want to have between 4 or 6 meals a day, I would say. It just depends what your eating schedule's like. There's no perfect, there's no rule saying you have to have 6 small meals a day. If you only have 4, then your results are going to be ruined. There's nothing saying that, as long as you're staying within the guidelines for your goal, for your macros, and you're eating as clean as you can and getting those in and training, you'll be fine. So just take those numbers, divide them by your meals, and then if you can't get all of your protein from like meats and fish and stuff like that, then you can supplement with protein powders, as well as if you're craving sweet things and you're really trying to eat as clean as you can, but you're craving sweets, protein powders really come in handy for that as well too. They can taste like a chocolate milk. I usually have a protein powder before bed because it just tastes good, and if I'm craving chocolate. Also, protein is really good for recovery and for helping you build that lean muscle. It really, it's really great. So first off, most important thing, you need to know how much food you need to be eating, and you can figure that out from my website. Everything's down below, you guys. So figure it out. If you have any trouble at all with this, please send me an email. Email will be below at ask@fitnessministry.ca. And yeah, I'm hoping the best for you guys, wishing the best. And again, if you need help with meal plans or you want recipe ideas, you can go to my website for that. I also have workout programs and meal plans that are combined that are pretty awesome, and they're pretty awesomely priced too. So very affordable, and it will get you the results you want. So you guys can visit my website for that. But that is it, you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon. If you have any more questions, please email me. I will make a video and I will answer all your questions. Okay, bye guys.